Thank you for watching another episode of Sterling's Reviews. My mission is to help you decide what to love making next. Big thank you to those who have already subscribed to Sterling's Reviews. Subscribe to my channel to get instant updates when I post a new video. I'm aiming for 50 subscribers by the end of September, and we're about 21 people in, so we're doing pretty good. I really would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to this video. Today is a very exciting one for me. I have been waiting for this kit for quite a while. It is made by a company, I believe, Stirling. I, of course, have a link in the description. You can look it up for yourself. But this should be a working steam engine. Let's take a quick look here and get it opened up. This will just be an unboxing video, and then I'll, of course, build it, and mostly on camera there, and then post the review video after I'm done. My plan is to do the review video kind of on location. We have a historical park near us that has essentially a life-sized engine. I mean, it was an actual working engine in an old NCR complex, or steam engine. It is massive, and I have known about it for many years, and I want to do the video there, if they'll let me, with this kit operational. And it would really be a really cool remote, on-site kind of review. I think it'd be kind of fun and compare the one to the other. Alright, let's get her opened up here. So, the boxes I would call, pretty plain altogether. Retrol engine is what it says on the back, model SE01. And it is definitely made in China there, you might have noticed. Let's see what we got here. For ages greater than 14, yeah, I'm sure that's true. So that's what she looks like. This is also supposed to have a little setup that you can actually use to light up like a little mini lamppost and stuff too. So I'm hoping that's all in there, because I'll be grumpy if it's not. So these are our instructions. They don't look too... They're on a poster style, which I prefer book style, but that's okay. I'll certainly live with it. I don't see anything crazy complex anyway. I mean, mostly the stuff should be kind of assembled probably, and we're just putting it on a platform. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh yeah, get your flywheel. That feels nice. Alright. It's a heavy kit. And here's your governor. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that is cool. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see the gearing on the camera. It is so smooth. Oh, wonderful. Let's see how that... Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'm hoping this really educate me on how these things have functioned. I'm really excited about it. Super excited. I have no idea what that is. Maybe some kind of filter? Really nice brass fittings. And I'm guessing that is for the kind of thing to roll to make the flywheel move. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Alright. Oh, can we get that out without damaging it? I hope. Yeah. Oh, look at that. This will be very interesting by the time it's all together, that's for sure. Oh, this company makes lots of really crazy kits. I mean, they have like jet engines and all kinds of stuff. Alright. There is the... Looks like the boiler. Let's see what else we got here. And those just look like the panels. Screws and hardware. Alright. Some tools. Looks like you got some belts in there. I was interested to see how many tools it actually comes with. And this is, I think, the heating unit, but I'm really not sure. I really don't know. Let's see here. Just more bracing. And let's pull this out. There's the base. And we just got some other parts there. There's their boiler. Let's see if I can get that out without damaging it. Should be able to. It should be pretty hefty. Oh yeah, well, that's cool. Little whistle there. It's got a little valve on top. I don't want to open up too much lest I mess something up, not knowing that I wasn't supposed to open it up. So I won't. That is cool, though. I am so excited to build this. It looks really interesting. I don't see the other kit I bought with it that was supposed to be the lighting kit, so I will have to make some emails here to make sure I get all the stuff I paid for. I'll definitely give you an update and let you know how it goes. I guess I'll put all the stuff back. Alright, well, pretty awesome. This is probably going to take me, I don't know, maybe a week or two maybe to get it all together by the time I finish all the other projects I got going. Thanks very much for watching Stallone's Reviews. We're trying to help you find the next thing that you're going to love to make. I will definitely give you a full review of how fun this was to put together. And like I said, hopefully it's going to be on location. Thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please consider supporting me on Patreon so I can review more stuff, especially stuff like this. This stuff is not cheap at all. It was over $300 for the entire thing. So we'll see how it goes, but this is something I'm very excited to build for you guys on camera. Thank you very much. Okay, I wanted to finish this unboxing. I already, on camera, unboxed the Retrol there, little steam engine. But at the time of this unboxing, I realized I didn't get the entire kit. There was supposed to be another kit with it that has essentially a little miniature lamp post for the steam power engine to run there. Oh, hey, got an Epion's bombing here. So this is almost done, is in progress as well. The Gundams take a long time. I mean, this will be probably another week and a half before I get done stickers and everything on him. I don't know sure why I do them, because they get some of the lowest video hits, but they're still, I guess I do them because I love them. But anyway, so back to that. So this is, yeah, supposed to be the lighting thing here in the generator, and it sure looks like that's the case. Yep, it's going to look just like that. So let's take a quick look here, and then maybe I'll get to build this tonight. We'll get a chunk of it. Yeah, so here is the little lamp portion. Little guy there. It's got a little LED in the top there. It's even got the lid. Looks very cool. And then let's pull the generator out here and take a look at it. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Looks like we got a little switch there. I'm not sure if it's a... Oh yeah, it is definitely an on-off. So it's not just to hold the wall, keep it on. And it's very heavy. It is not light. It's chunky. And there's the generator, turns quite nicely there. On the underside, you've got the connections there. Nice slip-on connections. And yeah, that looks pretty good. There's your switch. Alright, so, oh, and we got there's the belts right there. And also the rest of the light posts. So that'll go on there, something like that. And then the light post thing will go on top of that. Yeah, that'd be cool. Alright, so like I said, I'll get this built here real soon. Put on camera, the intent was to do this on location, to a place that actually has like a life-size steam engine, old steam engine from back in the day. So you can see the steam engine in real life and see the steam engine in miniature and see it in operation. Thanks again for watching Stallone's Reviews. We do have a bit of a need here. We have a camera that we've been using for a while for pictures that's starting to show some wear and tear. We really like it if you consider supporting us on Patreon. It's not something for nothing. You get access to our videos without the YouTube ads, and that's for $3 a month. You get access to our videos ad-free, and you can use those videos to decide, you know, what kits that you see on it that you might want to do for yourself. Alright, thanks again for watching. I hope you have a great day. I finally got around to writing an outro to give you plenty of time to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Thanks again to those of you who have already subscribed, and one of you will have the good luck to be my first paid tier patron on Patreon. If you subscribe today, for $3 a month, you get access to my videos without having to watch ads. Thank you in advance.